following your intuitive nudges ultimately do, and the consequences that follow as well. Hello, and welcome to Titanium Talar's Tarot, and today I'll be doing another insight, alright, all about what happens when you follow your intuition, okay? So, I have a few instances where I did follow my intuition, and it was so, the impact it had, or the consequence of it, was so great that I still remember it to this day. Now, I might be fuzzy on the dates, but I'll definitely remember this situation based on how it made me feel and how everything went about, right? So today I'm going to start off with, I'm going to start this video series off with a specific day when I lost my job when I was translating for a American company, but on the phone. Okay, so I'm not gonna name it. I think I forgot the name. I've forgotten their name in any case. Not the company that hired me, but the company I was working for. Okay, so I was hired by one company, and it was like they were like a middleman. And they had me working for another company. Now, the other company was not happy with my output, so they terminated me, which is fine. I didn't follow their rules and regulations, so I completely understand. Now, while working for them, I was unhappy. I felt like I was in a box. I didn't like it. And all that jazz. Now, mind you, my current job, it's not magnificent, but I have, I'm not working many hours. I get to move around. I get to interact with people. And it's nice because I have some interpersonal communications that I can improve upon, and I can also improve upon my ability to be in charge of myself and improve my abilities following what happened to me due to my accident. So I see this as a win-win situation. Now, this job that I'm talking about, the one that I lost, that one had me, I was working at home. I didn't see any of my colleagues. I was constantly looking at screens. I didn't like it. And I was basically stuck to a chair for my entire shift. It was not fun. So already from the start, okay, I'm not feeling so good. My emotions aren't in it. And I made the mistake of thinking, of forgetting that I was on I was recorded, and I thought that they couldn't hear me because I couldn't hear them, but they could hear me, and I swore, which was a nay for them, so that's why they sacked me. But leading up to the sacking, I was kind of like, I went off for my break, and my break went really well. And if I'm not mistaken, that day for my break, because I felt extremely cooped up, I went outside and I took a walk. And during that walk, I think I saw a fox cub. Yes. See, it's awesome. Even my computer is like, that's nice. Anyway, so I saw a fox cub, or I don't know if it wasn't a cub, it was a teenager, because it was like looking at me. It was like, who's this? Why is she following me? We were both going in the same direction. So like I said, we were going in the same direction, and I thought it was super cute that there was this fox teenager who was like, what's she doing? Why is she following me? Oh my god, this is weird. I'm imagining what was going on in his mind, of this fox's mind, because it was like, what's she doing? Why is she following me? This is weird. She's saying, what's she doing? She talking to me? She's weird. I don't know. I don't know what's going through that cub's mind, but it was hilarious. In any case, as I got closer and closer to the lakefront, because there's a lakefront nearby, I saw a family of wild geese waddling about with babies. It was so adorable. Oh my goodness. It was the best view ever. So, like I said, I had just, I had spent like a week and a half getting from more and more depressed about this job that I didn't really like, but it was going to pay me good, right? So I was like, I don't really like it, but it's doing what it should do, which is giving me money. So I kept quiet and I said, I'll suck it up. I'll do what I need to do because it's going to pay me money. And I don't even have to leave the house for it and whatnot. Now, I wasn't really all that great. I wasn't happy. So I got an insight which said, go outside, go for a walk. You have 15-20 minutes, go outside, go for a walk. And which is what I did. And I got to see those beautiful sights, right? The fox teenager and the family of geese waddling about and going and swimming away. Or paddling away. In any case, it was the cutest thing. And then when I got back and I was trying to get back in, I was not able to. Even if at the moment I was like, what is going on? I'm trying to call up the supervisor. I'm trying to understand what's going on. Why can't I go back in? Blah, blah, blah. And like a day and a half of worry and fear. Not fear, but of discomfort. I'm like, did I do something wrong? What did I do wrong? Oh my god, I can't, I don't know. And then worry. Well, by the second day, at least it was made clear that I was no longer employed there because I made a fumble. Because I fumbled. And I swore. Right? So I learned that first of all, swear words are not great. They aren't. I'm not saying that I use it, or like I use them a lot, but sometimes when I'm in specific situations, I will employ a few swear words. Right? So this is a lesson to me, that swear words are to be avoided at all costs. But in any case, notice how my insight told me to go outside, and how me following my insight gave me great news, great sights, which was the fox teenager and the family of geese, which were beautiful sights, which kind of gave me something to be happy about, because I feel like God, my angels, my ancestors knew that I was going to get into a bad situation. So they sent me a lovely, happy situation to just lift my spirits, right? And I mean, if you are attentive enough, you will start seeing these little intricacies and be appreciative for them, instead of completely getting annoyed and pissed off at the fact that what you want is not currently happening exactly as it should. Okay? So just take that with a grain of salt as well. Now, when you find yourself in a less than favorable situation, what are you going to look out for? Let me know.